hey, didn't see you there. So this is finally the last episode of my Farrell lore Iceberg series. This time I have linked the Reddit post of the Iceberg in the description below. And also, this final episode of this series has less lore and more glitches and future additions to Farrell. Also, again, credit to Wild Human and u/errorcode for making this Iceberg. Okay, now onto the Iceberg. Level 5. So the first thing in level 5 is Broken Bartholomew. Bartholomew is an NPC in Farrell who's also a statue. Bartholomew, despite being a statue, can talk to people because there's a quest about him talking to people. There's another Bartholomew other than the one right here, and that one is deeper into Glamour March. But it can't talk and it's broken. It's possible that this Bartholomew is dead, and I don't even know if a statue should be able to talk, much less die. Unreachable Hot Springs. So the Unreachable Hot Springs is an area in Shattered Bay that's unreachable unless you glitch into the area. It's really interesting that there's this one area that you're not supposed to be able to go to, but it looks pretty full and finished. I guess it was just made for you to look at it from the outside. This area is super pretty, and I think it would be cool if you were able to jump over these rocks to actually get to it. Also, credit for this footage goes to Evening Star Farrell Ice Queen. Farrell's Ice Queen is one of the many characters mentioned in item descriptions. There's a lot of different characters that were made and only seen in item descriptions. I don't think we're ever going to see the Ice Queen in game or any of the other characters that they mention once. Glamour. Glamour is a future addition to Farrell. There was a TechCrunch article about Farrell where they interviewed Clark Stacy, and that article confirmed the addition of Glamours to Farrell. The article said, you gain ingredients to create new clothes or a new glamour, a rendering effect that goes around your character. So it sounds like glamour is something that you're going to be able to craft and it'll make your character look fancy. Void Tree Glitch. So this is an old glitch from back in closed beta where a black tree or a different item would spawn into City Farrell. Some people experience this glitch with just a black box. I'm wondering where this tree is from, and it might be a furniture item? Magic System from the Wisteria Moon interview. Apparently in the Wisteria Moon and Clark Stacy interview from all the way back in September 2019, they mentioned that a magic system was going to be in Farrell. I think that a magic system will eventually come to Farrell, and it will probably have something to do with Compact, since the newest Instagram post seems to hint to magic being in Farrell. Avatars blinking. So this Iceberg says that Avatar's blinking was removed, but I swear I've seen my kitsune blink before. So I waited a while just staring at my kitsune's eyes and nothing, it didn't blink. So I guess the feature's been removed, which is no big deal, I didn't even notice. Latchkey is a twiggle. So you know who Latchkey is, they're the person who unbinds stuff. But twiggles have flames above their head, and Latchkey has a flame in the middle of their body. So maybe Latchkey is a twiggle that became all mechanical? Mugru Early Alpha. Mugru is a fan-made name for the land shown in posts by developers of Farrell. So back when Farrell was not even in beta yet and it was still having concept being made, there was a land shown that fused ideas from Lakewood Valley and Mugmire Marsh. Because you can see the Lakewood Valley shrines here, and the Mugmire Marsh houses here and here. So I guess they just were trying to make concepts for land and eventually decided to split Lakewood Valley and Mugmire Marsh. Closed beta testing reward. It was promised a very long time ago that there was going to be a reward for beta testers of Farrell. People who signed up for the Farrell closed beta will get a Blinky hat. WildWorks employees already have the Blinky hat, but eventually everyone who signed up for closed beta will get one. 9/12. So there was a Farrell Instagram post about recording stuff where in the corner it said 9/12. And 9/12 was an important date for Farrell. On 9/12, Aurelia made her first post on September 12, 2020. Unreachable area on Mugmire's map. So this is apparently an area that people don't really talk about or care about, but on Mugmire's map there's this little line thingy, but you can't go past it because of an invisible hitbox. Farrell has a lot of stuff on their maps that you just can't go past. I guess it's just to make the land look more dynamic, you know what I mean? Okay, that's it. That's actually it. This was a short video because there's some stuff like I'm too lazy to talk about. That's it. No more lore. I swear I've said everything in fer.al lore. Like, I've gone over everything. Like, I'll never talk about lore again. Okay, well, I will talk about lore again, but when there is something interesting for me to talk about. Like, hopefully the queens will do something interesting. But yeah, for now, I don't even know what else I'd make a video about on lore. Anyways, thank you to Wild Human for all the help on this video. I had to contact them a lot during the process of making these 5 videos because there's a lot of stuff I didn't know. And also, the next video is going to be a Q&A for 500 subscribers, which thank you so much for that. So if you have any questions for the Q&A, leave them in the comments below. Okay? Now you basically know everything about lore and glitches, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!